Welcome back to MyGM 2K25. I am your host, attackslug, and our goal this week on the Go Home show for Hell in a Cell is to have my least popular fighter in a match this week. But also, HBK did a thing, but also Paul Heyman. My first Go Home show, my brand's personal big show that occurs the week before every PLE. Make a comeback or build a lead. One additional match to book, and any level 3 or 4 can be resolved. Try and save your best match for next week's big show, but be sure to utilize all the features of this week. Be careful though. Your rivals want to see you fail the hardest during these weeks. Double check your booking, logistics, roster, and don't forget your power cards. Now, we still have our Tier 2 fog effects, but old HBK says, hey man, Tier 1 for signage. I didn't buy any signage, so I'm fine with that. It's not a problem. But my least popular available fighter in a match this week, and that, my friends, is Tatum Paxley, one half of our tag team champions. So, interesting. Do I add her into a triple threat match with Bayley and Asuka? And do I save Drew and Seth for the PLE? That sounds logical. So our main event might just be Asuka, Bayley, and Tatum Paxley for some random reason. Do I want to double the price of the cards for someone on the PLE, or should I save that until the following cycle of pay-per-view? I do not know. It is definitely different in the game this year, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5? Probably not, but main event, for right now, let's just toss in Bayley and Asuka. They have okay stamina. It'll be non-title. It'll resolve that rivalry without a title, because whatever. We open the show with AJ and Roman. Then we also book Miz and Oba. We also book our tag teams. And we also book Braun Strowman and Pete Dunne. So we have the matches. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 ongoing rivalries. And one of them should conclude, which is our Women's World title. So there's that. But that's a weird way to handle things this year. And I'm really curious how Friday will turn out for the PLE. So, we should, though, get in some Tatum Paxley here. So let's change it to a triple threat matchup and add Tatum Paxley, because put her on the card. She's got 98 stamina, but 34 in popularity. As one half of those tag team champions, sure. But yeah, it's non-title. I'm not that worried about it. But perhaps we'll open the show with a U.S. title in a level 2 rivalry, because they have enough stamina to do so. Now, do I book a tag team title? I don't think I do. It's only a level 1 on that tag team feud. So the other question is, do I burn stamina with these mid-card matches with something besides a standard one-on-one endeavor? Should we go Extreme Rules with Miz and Oba Femi is the question. Because we need the star rating, right? I think we do with this many matches. We should. But it is a medium cost and a medium boost and a low XP gain. Miz has 52. Oba has 84. Braun and Pete Dunne is a better option there because they have over 60 on both. So, Braun and Pete Dunne, middle of the show, going to have an Extreme Rules match costing 15k for those two. So otherwise, we still want a charity promo from Little Miss Bliss, but also not booking Seth and not booking Drew means Drew calls out Seth, right? I guess it's level 4, hopefully. And Seth cuts another charity promo because he's being called out. So, the call out from Drew to Seth on that, and then the other charity promo from Seth freaking Rollins. And our last spot here, we got nobody. So, an empty spot on our final promo. Show costs 48k. I do have 2 assets, and I could spend one of them, But I'm going to save that power card. I'm not going to save my scouting one and all of that. But what a weird, conceptually weird on how they've changed how the flow goes from week to week with this go-home show. Hey, have your champs and things end on the go-home, and then save what for pay-per-view? Like, weird. We'll find out tomorrow, for sure. But for right now, let us lock in 48K with a budget of 155. Hopefully it makes some cash. But Monday Night Raw, Eddie Thorpe, Elton Prince with a Javon run-in. I thought Javon and Cody had some beef, but now he's running in on either Eddie or Elton. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening. But yes, boy, Elton Prince, 3.5 stars. Duke Hudson with a self-promo +5. Excellent promo from Duke. Jade Cargill and Scarlett. They got a lot of stamina. Good for them. Scarlett with the win, and it was okay. 2.5, new rivalry. The ongoing Omos Oro rivalry on Raw. And it is Oro again he has Omos's number. Clearly. Beat him. Oh, they actually finished their rivalry. Huh. Alright. Good for them. Now then, Natalya, Bianca versus Wendy and Tiffy. Tag team business player. It is Wendy Chu and Tiffy time. 3 stars. New tag team. And apparently new champions. Rivalry. But your men's tag team champions, once again, Cody Rhodes and Andre Chase challenging Rezar and Karrion Kross. Can they get it done? Yes. Cody 2 belts in the building. 4 stars. Rivalry complete. And over on Friday Night SmackDown, opening with the tag team titles. I guess we didn't have tag champs on SmackDown because there's no belt in front of any of these guys' thing here. So who are the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions? It's Alpha Academy, Otis, and Tozawa, 3.5 stars. What a weird, like, they were already in a feud, all of a sudden, hey, guess what? Tag titles. Piper Niven, +2 for Doudrop. Akam and Baron Corbin. Big, meaty men smacking meats. Baron Corbin gets the win there. Disappointing, 1.5 stars. Gigi calls out Piper. Tables match, Josh Briggs, Noam Dar for that U.S. title. Who is the inaugural U.S. champion? It is Noam Dar. Good for him. It was 3.5 stars. Chelsea Green, +1. Oh, also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables matches for SmackDown. Oops, all tables is really funny. Kairi Sane, Indy Hartwell, and Rhea Ripley. Let's watch this one for a bit. Okay, we got 3 fine competitors and a tables match. Again, who goes through? Wow, back of the head is funny. That table in this contest. Both competitors taunting Rhea Ripley. How will she survive? Boom on the floor. But no one has approached the table just yet. Oh, here we go. This could be it. This could be over. If they could get around the table and not get reversed. Dummy. Yeah. Indy. Yeah. No, you're going the wrong way. The other way from the... Oh, double team? Double DDT to Kairi. And now Indy and Rhea getting into it a little bit. But dangerously close to that table. It's right there. So things could go poorly at any given moment. Nope, just into the stairs apparently. It is not a stairs match, I assure you. Indy now totally waylaying Kairi and grabbing Rhea and perhaps guiding her towards, nope, it's the stairs, chop block to Indy. We're just stuck here in this section. There we go. All right, getting better, closer. Big boot. Oh, table's shifted a little bit, but is not in any danger just yet. And that's it. It's over. That was a 5-star legendary match, and Indy got hurt for 5 weeks. Wow. Rough stuff, considering it was an Indy and Kyrie rivalry, and now she's out for 5 weeks. But also, I think the fact that they would allow me, WCW, to play these matches and decide who wins, it's not my brand. So I shouldn't be able to decide who wins and loses. Because if I knew that somebody was under contract and leaving, I'd have them win the title and then leave the title. So that's not right. Anyhow, Randy and Solo non-title tables. It is Randy Orton, who is your world champion. 4 stars, amazing, rivalry complete. And over on WCW, AJ versus Roman for that US title. What do we get? It is Roman Reigns, your new US champion. 4 stars, amazing. Miz and Oba, standard matchup. It is indeed The Miz, and it was okay, 2.5. Rollins Charity, 3,750. Extreme Rules, Braun Strowman, Pete Dunne, maybe they deliver. Braun Strowman with the win. It was 2.5. Not worth the 15K I spent on that match. Like, obscene. Anyhow, the Call Out, level 4 pay-per-view. Tag team, non-title. What do we get? It's A-Town down under 2.5. Alexa Bliss, 5,250. And your triple threat main event that should resolve Bayley and Asuka. We've added in Tatum Paxley. It's gonna be Bayley, the Hugger. 2.5? 2.5? Bro, what? And NXT main event Ivar versus Jey Uso for that title. It's gonna be Jey Uso once again, your NXT champion. 4 stars, amazing. Charity Maxine Dupree, 6,000. Nikita and Alba. It is gonna be Alba Fire. It was mediocre, 2 stars. Tyler Bate, Big Strong Boy, +2. Falls Count Anywhere, Wolfgang and Andrade is Andrade. And it was 3 stars. Big Bronson Reed, +3 on that. Promo looks like non-title for Big Time. But is she still winning? No, she actually got upset and lost. 2.5 stars. Zoe calls out Maxine Dupree. And triple threat, North American title, Rowan, Hayes, Loomis. Why are the Wyatt Six fighting each other? But also, Rowan has 37 stamina. Not a good look. And Rowan won the match, finished the rivalry, and got hurt for 6 weeks. What a terrible bit of booking. 4.5 star classic. What the hell? WCW had one competitive match there and then thoroughly lost the rest of all these matches, which is not great for the ratings, obviously. It was still good booking, but yeah, as compared to the other guys. But also, as compared to the other guys, we have no injuries. So there's that. Okay, Raw did 65, and Raw made 57. SmackDown did 63, and SmackDown made 29. WCW did 65, which, okay, competitive, and made 14. That's rough. NXT, HBK, 71, and they made 28. Pre-match physio, useful, and still somehow in first place. 8,851. Hell in a Cell. Tony D can't stand Trick. We keep losing, and it sucks. And his morale is rough. So we're currently in a tag team rivalry, which I could totally end in a cage match, but I can't do it. We have to have at least one more match to have the thing get resolved there, Tony D. So, sure, we're going to find out. He might just leave and just quit. It's fine. Whatever. Not that worried about it. So, yeah, sure, fine. Small increase. He's still pissed. Alexa Bliss wants to get back in the ring. Sure thing, Alexa. We'll put you on the show somehow. That's fine. Cross-brand PLE. Each brand will contribute to the opener and main event matches and share in the ratings. And everyone controls their own mid-card matches for the rest of the How does that look? I get one mid-card match to book, and I add someone into the main event, and I add someone into the opener. That's really weird. So, do I add Alexa in that main event for the Women's Hell in a Cell, and then I add somebody in the opener, and then I blow off my title match with Drew and... Alright, well, that, my friends, is a tomorrow problem. And we'll see how things go on the show tomorrow. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching more videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.